Now, Tom O'Brien.
Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. I got my partner Steve Rhodes with me. We're going to be a little growling and prowling out here for the next couple hours. We're going on the Go Long American Tour once again tomorrow. We're going to be hitting Boston
That snow melt yet up in Boston?
Well, I think it's snowing right now. Angie's on her way up there. In fact, she's on the plane right now, and I'm hoping those planes get in on time.
Oh, okay.
Coming into Boston at 5 o'clock at night is not cool. She's getting in 6 to be exact, and it's... If there's 5 inches of snow up there.
Tough in rush hour traffic to begin with.
Oh, my God. Forget it. Unreal. So we're going to be in Boston, folks, at the Burlington Marriott on Saturday morning, 9 to 12. And then we're coming back, and we're going to be in Tampa, Florida, Tuesday,
the 6th.
From 6:30 to 9:30, and that's going to be at the Hyatt Regency Tampa. Let's take a look at one of our 4 agreements. Ask for what you want. Find the courage to ask for what you want. Others have the right to tell you yes or no, but you always have the right to ask. Likewise, everyone has the right to ask you for what they want, and you have the right to say yes or no. I love this card, man.
No, it is a great one, for sure.
It is. You know, because you know what, folks? The key is just to get an answer. It doesn't matter what the answer is. You know, you can deal with it. When you don't get an answer, that's when it's a problem.
Yeah.
You know. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow up 28, NASDAQ up 22, S&P's up 8, gold contract up $5, trading at $1,716 an ounce. Silver up 87 cents at $35.46 an ounce. Platinum up 18 at $1,699 an ounce. Copper up 5 pennies at $3.92 a pound. Light sweet crude, oh baby, we're going to talk about that. That thing went to the moon. Right now it's up $2 at $108.99. Had a big spike out there. Bonds down a point at 142. King dollar up 56 ticks at 78.85. The euro's up 14 at 133. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world? In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? Okay, well, you're at 1374. We did 800 million. Bottom line is that we're at these highs with still no juice.
700 million, 800 million.
Oh, my God.
Same, right?
I'll tell you. Well, you know what's interesting is that when we were down yesterday, we went down with 1.1 billion.
Yeah, good point. Really good point.
And, you know, Dow Industrials, flat market, up 28. NASDAQ Composite. We take a look at the composite. What you have with the composite is this. The composite also had some juice into it. She was up 22. You did 1.8. Small caps.
Yeah.
Small caps are talking, walking, and squawking, baby. And what they're talking, walking, and squawking all about is this. Down yesterday. So the small caps were up $4. What would you have is this. The small caps got to 823. Closed at 815. We had come down. If we use the IWM as a correlation, what you'll see, and it's pretty clear, the IWM came off the highs. Well, first off, we made the highs, and the first high out there at the IWM had 72 million. It tested that with 33.
Yeah.
Come down yesterday with 64. Had 64 today. Can't handle it. Now what it's actually doing, and if it does the same thing tomorrow, it's actually pushing on the string below at 81 with volume.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah.
So, and that.
And I like the fact that it closed back inside that February 2nd.
Yes.
You know, because that's where the market took off.
Yeah, that's right.
That's when the employment report came out. Everything was hunky-dory.
Right.
You know, and it's been trading sideways ever since then, the entire market.
Well, hey, listen, hold it. You know, everything is hunky-dory. You know, folks, if you haven't tried the Tiger's Den yet, come on over to Tiger's Den and try it for a month, right? I'm gonna read you a quote in there. I thought this was one of the. This is not only the most common sense in the world, but. Wait to hear this quote. This is so cool. One of the Tigers put this in. I know what it is, but I want to get it verbatim if I can. Just 1 second. And what it was is that he wasn't talking about our market recap. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay.
Oh, I saw. I saw that. I saw that. That's great. Okay.
So listen to this. Right. This is one of our Tigers in the den. He puts this in the den at 5:50, at 4:50 today.
3:50.
I want to hear the market recap on why we're up today. S&P's up 7 because of strong ISM numbers. No. Up because oil is above 110, and that would be bullish. How?
agree.
Oh, man. Well, you know what's wild, folks? That common sense is where it's at. You know, what I think is really cool is this. Is that you absolutely, you know, we love technical analysis. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
But you know what? In a market like this, that statement there, you don't have to know anything about technical analysis. That is a statement that's real. Yes. That's like, okay, so oil goes to 110. Well, hey, listen, let oil go to 150. Maybe the market will go up even more. Oh, my God, I'm telling you, man. Let's get to Rick in Orlando. Hey, Rick, what's going on?
How you doing, brother?
We're doing great, man. You having a good day out there?
We are, but I miss you in Orlando, Tom.
Well, you know what? What can we do? You just stay on that Tiger TV and stay on the, you know, the phones, and you're all set.
Hey, Tom, VXX. I want to get in for a quick trade. It seems like it's just lingering around. The market goes down. This thing goes down or goes up. Should I stay away from it?
Yeah. I don't like this tool. The VXX, folks, is the VIX volatility short-term index. Okay, but the bottom line is that the only time what happens with with an index like this is that you have to be in before the deal, and you know you don't really. I just don't see it as a leading indicator. It's certainly not a leading indicator. The market's falling apart when this starts going up. And the way that it works is that, let's say that the S&Ps get down 10 handles, right? Well, it's already too late because then that VXX is already up. So, you know, there's much better. Yeah, the small caps.
Well, take a look at exactly because, you know, Rick, were you listening to the opening? You must have been because you were on the line, okay?
Yeah.
And so, you know, we're talking about the IWM. Now, that's trading at about $19. The VXX is about $24. So when you start taking a look at how you can put your money to use, which that's really all this is about, is finding the best way to put your money to use, and you're also looking for something where you're seeing weakness or failure, if you will, or strength, just like oil. You know, yesterday, you know, you clearly, when you took a look at the light sweet crude contract, it was coming back into an area that should have been support.
Yes.
Now, you know, and you could have played that, whether you knew it was going to get $110 or not.
Right.
You know, and then spike back down to 108. You got a lot of there. If you're looking for volatility, I'd say go to the oil contract.
Yeah.
Right? Get the VIX.
There you go, man.
You know?
There you go.
So I think there's just better places to put your money to work at.
Gotcha. Now, quick question for you guys. Would you rather short the ETFs or do the inverses?
Well,
it depends what the leverage you want.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Okay.
You know, I mean, it's all about the leverage. If you're doing 1-to-1, short the ETF. If you're doing if you want double, you know, triple, go to the directions.
Yeah, and what really happens is, what's really great is we have so many listeners out there that are trading their retirement accounts. You know, they've finally gotten their arms around, you know, their self-directed 401ks or IRAs or what have you. And so it's easier for them to go ahead and play a short vehicle by using the inverse. So they're allowed to be able to do. So that's actually the smartest thing.
Yeah,
it's the smartest thing that the Direction shares or Pro shares had done out there.
Got it. All right, thank you guys.
Okay, man. Have a great one. Have a safe one. Yep. Let's go to Mike in Massachusetts. Hey, Mike, what's going on?
Hey, Tom. How you doing today?
I'm doing great, man. You having a good day out there? Hey, is it snowing?
Oh, to beat the band. Yeah, it's March 1st. We've had a great winter, and it's supposed to be 50 degrees on Saturday up here.
Okay.
But what is it doing right now?
It's snowing big time.
Oh, bummer. Angie's in the air right now. She's landing well, she hopes to be landing at the airport in 2 hours.
Right.
You know what, though? It's been raining in Boston all day today.
Okay.
About 20 minutes north of the city up in Andover.
Okay.
So it's we're right on the New Hampshire border, and it's just been snowing here all day long.
That's crazy, isn't it? That is so funny, man. Oh,
absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Hey, just your thoughts. LNG, I'm in it, and I want to try to get some more. Let's take
a look. Now, they develop liquid natural gas terminals for oil and gas. The low is $3.17. The high, which is today, $16.17. Okay, so you've had quite a run here. I mean,
yeah, I know.
Wow. The stock is up. Let me bring this back. I mean, the stock's up 300%. I see. It's off the bottom. That's for sure. Look at that. Interesting. Okay. So
you finish in ABC at about 1755. That's coming off of this most recent low in October 2011, just like the markets. October 4th, 2011, is where we have the markets in there. You made a B point on November 25th. That makes sense. In our markets, we made a low in essence.
Yes.
So here, which is nice, you have some divergence because this stock was actually making a swing point high. Whereas if you go back and take a look at any of the ETFs out there, we were making swing point lows. So that's actually pretty nice to know that you're in that, Mike. And so you go a 1-to-1 A to B equals CD takes you up to the 1755 area. So if you're going to add more, you'd want to wait for that pattern to complete to see where it pulls back to.
Okay.
Yeah, I would think you would do that.
Yeah, because
that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you something. When you get to add more, do you have a stop in on the other side?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Because this can pull back quite a bit and have nothing wrong with it,
Yeah, if it came back. Yeah, if it came back to $12,
you can.
There's nothing even wrong with it.
Right.
And you'd be coming right back to to a pretty nice area that should act as support for you.
Yeah. Well, have a safe trip up here, you guys.
Okay. Thanks so much, man. Let's go to Dave in Clearwater. Hey, Dave, what's going on?
It's the 2-for-1 special today. How we doing, Tom?
It is the 2-for-1 special. In fact, in the next break, you're going to hear a real 2-for-1 special.
I love it.
Tom, why are you guys going up? I mean, I know why you're going up there, but you should have them come down here. It's 83 degrees and clear blue skies, man.
I know, but that wasn't the deal. They bought lots of books, and we got to go deliver.
That's right.
Go along, America.
That's right.
I understand completely. Hey, listen, Tom, I wanted to ask you as a follow-up call, and Steve, as a follow-up call to a stock that you took a look at yesterday at the 5 o'clock hour. It's transport. E like Edward, X like X-ray, M like Mike.
Yeah, it's XL Maritime Carriers, yep.
It looks like on the one hand, this is coming off of its breakout point on February 3rd. It's hit the 618 retracement and it did a doji today for our friend in British Columbia, and it did it on vapor volume. So on the one hand, I was thinking that I didn't pull the trigger, but on one hand I was thinking, man, this might actually be time to buy. But then there's another part of me that says, well, it looks like this is potentially forming a a tiger bull guardly because it passed the B point on a possible ABC down on the 23rd. It had volume of around 1.1 million. On 29th, it passed it with 840,000 volume in shares traded. So it looks like maybe the buy is at 154. Did I hear you say that yesterday, or did I misunderstand you?
154 is the number, baby.
I'd wait there for sure, man. Yeah. Because then your money management is topside, man.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Coming right back, folks.